It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. Ain't none of them cats talking about people ain't gonna put no money in my pocket. I work with every single person he named so I can make some money. We ain't gotta see each other. I don't have no beef with nobody. And if I do, we'll holler. I ain't one of them niggas that walk around with this energy. And I think Katt, one of them cats that don't need it, because he say their names and they ain't afraid to do it. I respect him. He's he got a lot of nuts. And I like that about him. I respect him. Katt gave me the best compliment I ever got. You know, some people say he gave them money. I would love to get 100 grand from him, but I ain't paying it back. But he gave me the best compliment ever. He said, I became famous off my stand-up alone. And I met him, that's when I was at the Ralph grocery store. And he was out in the car and his people was inside. They said he come there all the time. I went out there and we shook hands, man. It was good to see Katt. And me and Katt been knowing each other a long time. But that's how I chime in on this stuff. And I said the comedians that he named, when you chime in on stuff, it just makes it more valid. You know, if it ain't true, you know, all the money you got and all the blessings you got, why you on Instagram going, oh, that ain't true, that ain't true? You making yourself look guilty. And people say stuff about me, I holler at you. I ain't trying to bring the internet. Somebody trying to choose a side. Motherfucker, I don't have no side. I got God's side. I got my family side. I ain't in that BS bullshit. No bullets was thrown at me.
Man, shout out to Lavell Crawford, man. Shout out to my girl Anti in the squad. She brought him up in the live last night, man. Lavell Crawford, man, one of the greats. Man, if you watch any of, like, I think it's called the Neighborhood Awards or something like that, man, Lavell Crawford has the best presentations ever. Like, they keep bringing him out for the soul food presentations, and this is big Lavell, not little Lavell, big Lavell. Man, he talking about, man, y'all got me introducing all this food, y'all ain't even let me taste it. Hey, Lavell is a great, man. You got to give him his flowers. And yes, he was not brought up in the conversation, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to hear from other comics and what they want to say about this. We've heard from Mark Curry after the Steve Harvey jokes being stolen. We've heard from DC Curry. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't brought into this, but again, he's a legend. He has to, a legendary comedian. So hearing from these other people, other comedians that are outside of the conversation, is bringing more context and more energy into it and making it seem like, okay, man, how should I respond to this? Of course, Kevin Hart came back with on the NBA Unplugged. Okay, I believe the person who he's talking about is Cedric Entertainer, man. Nah, ain't still no jokes, man. Peace and love. It make you seem guilty. It makes you, and we've looked at the jokes. I played them, and it looks like, they similar. They very similar. It's some stuff you could have took from it. You didn't necessarily have to take the entire joke, but you took some basis from that joke if that's what you did. I'm not saying you did, but that's what Katt is accusing you of, okay? And so Lavell, he had to throw his little joke in there. That's what I'm talking about, man. Make it funny. Yeah. I wish he did give me $100,000. I ain't giving it back. I wouldn't either. Man, you know what I'm saying? Pay it forward though. Not $100,000 worth, but maybe $1,000. I throw $1,000 there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, shout out to Lavell Crawford for coming through, man. We looking forward to seeing another stand-up after Better Call Saul. We ain't seen nothing from you, man. So I think you just either ran off or got murdered and never heard from again on Better Call Saul. So we're gonna see what you do next, man. Everyday people, man. Let me know what y'all think about Lavell Crawford's comment, calling out the Cedric the Entertainer, making him say he sound guilty, man. Everyday people, like, comment, and subscribe. I'ma holler at you later. Peace.
day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.